Grand rising to my king, queen, goddess, and goddess. It is your boy Terrible Waunstar, and I'm back for the Virgo Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. If it resonates for you, hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, if it ain't for you, look, I tried to do what I tried to do, okay? Look, Virgo, that was very emotional yesterday. Y'all gotta forgive me because normally that energy don't come on like that, but I will say it like this when we first get into the channel. Look, I am like Erica Badu when it comes to spirituality, when it comes to healing people. I am sensitive about God's stuff, okay? So with that basically being said, so now one thing I did see, I don't know if it was the wrong way, but you called me in the wrong energy. So if you make a comment down below and you feel like it's not gonna help, or you feel like you question to say it, think about it and rephrase it, because I'm in blocking stage right now. Not to be like in the wrong way, but this is the channel to help people heal. We don't do negativity here. We don't do sob stories or none of that. We here to grow. Yes, I felt people pain. Yes, I'm an empath. And yes, I'm a man. I'm a share what I'm a share, because this is God's channel, and God wants to pour them tears up out of me for people to get the message, to understand what's going on. So let it be. Ashe. Now, let's go ahead. The title of this one is Keep Your Head Up. You are a superstar, Virgo. Now, again, I feel like right now you are going through healing. You'll start looking up for wisdom, guidance. Everything is coming in your favor. Yes, you had to take that side. Speaking of tears, yes, some of you had to take that tear of joy yesterday to release some of that pain that you had deep down within you, okay? Now, not only that, I feel like in rapid action, now you are moving and progressing on towards your fulfillment, towards your abundance, okay? Sometimes you got to get rid of the old baggage in order to bring new stuff into your temple, okay? Now, emotional fulfillment is in your grasp, Virgo. Despite of all the negative thing that's been going on, it's really time for all of us to focus on being more positive, okay? More light, more abundance, being more mentally, physically, and spiritually back balanced to the pure Virgos that we are, okay? Now, not only that, even though you may be in a transition for new beginnings and new opportunities, Virgo, make sure you passionate about whatever it is, or whatever you are compassionate about. Take that leap of faith and let the universe guide you. That can be your way out of some type of situations that you may be going to. If you're working and you got a passion, and with your hands, start working with your hands on projects to start to make your own business so you can be blessed that way. It's always other avenues, Spirit want me to tell you. Now, not only that, I feel like some of you are having new opportunities, new promotions, new job offers, new soul tribe members, it's just a whole new opportunities of abundance in all forms for you that's coming in, Virgo. Now, not only that, continue to heal and balance. By being the beacon of light that you are, you got to also remember the people that come in your life path, or in your life for this moment, only here for a cycle, not a lifetime. What I'm basically saying is some people are here to teach you lessons that's going on in life, but how sometimes we like to make them lifetime and thinking they're here forever. Some people are just learning cycles and learning experiences, okay, Virgo? Now, keep shining. The universe heard all your prayers and seeing all the transgressions and transitions that you've been going through. So angels are protecting you right now towards the place that you need to be, going towards this journey or positive light and full abundance, okay? Now, not only that, hang on tight. Your stability will be very, very generous and stable around this time, in your abundance as well. Things are definitely working in your favor for all the hard work that you have put in, Virgo. Now, follow your heart and intuition. If it's a great partnership, or if it's something that you like, and you may have a little bump in the road, Spirit want me to tell you, take your time and process these emotions before sharing them, or before jumping back into what you really want, okay? Now, I do feel like it may be some little conflicts that's going on right now with the full moon energy, dealing with relationships and partnerships. I feel like, Virgo, most of you are seeing the life purpose of which way you trying to head and which way towards your destiny, and you're starting to push that way. But be careful with your emotions as well. I just want to say think before you react, okay, Virgo? Now, with that all being said, let's go ahead and get into prayer, meditation, then let's rock out and see what this energy is, okay? Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button as well. Now, Spirit Guides in the universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel, and especially Virgo. Not only that, lead them, guide them, giving the blueprint and the understanding of what's going on in their everyday lives towards their highest good. Now, if anybody wish any ill will, negativity, anything that's not for Virgo, or anything that's trying to hinder Virgo, we're going to return that back to the universe in abundance of love, okay? Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, y'all. For all my new subs, welcome. I am Terrible Waunstar. I think you already know that. But what we do right here, we do breathe in positive energy, and then we let out the negative energy. You can use this whenever not only here, but you can use this type of form of meditation. Just remember what's coming out of my mouth half the time. Some of you probably got it memorized. And whenever somebody gets to you, just be like, I remember Waunstar. Okay, that's it. It's just 45 seconds for meditation. The more you start tapping it, the deeper you become. But right now, we're getting ourselves in the flow, okay? So breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good and your highest understanding, Virgo. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns. Anything that's no longer suitable for you, we're letting it go. All right, breathe in, Virgo. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good, Virgo. All right, now hold it and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable. Letting it go in the universe, in abundance, of love. One more time, Virgo, breathe in. Positive energy, positive light, full abundance towards your highest good, Virgo. There you go, and hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's no longer suitable for you. We're letting it go back in the universe in abundance of love. Ashe, Ashe, Amen. All right, since we got everything, what you do not see coming, it's going to be time for you to make a valid decision, Virgo, when it comes to what you do not see coming. So I see subconsciously you may be going through a lot of thoughts. You may be over analyzing as well, Virgo. It could be about a situation or something that probably came into play or something that you may thought that you had to go talk to maybe a significant other about, or maybe talk to a job about. You may have been telling them that you may be at your breaking point with this job and you need this demand, or you leaving, or it can be in a relationship where you want to talk and communicate, but the person maybe not giving you the same energy as you pouring out to them, or maybe breadcrumbing you, or maybe gaslighting you at the same time. Okay, Virgo? So just take it as it resonates. But let's go ahead and see what this energy was going on. Spirit guides and the universe, what is the current energy for Virgo? Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the current energy for Virgo? Oh. Sun, Moon, rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. All right, we already got them out here. All right, Virgo, here we go. Ashe, Spirit. Now, what we got right now is the Six of Swords basically being upright, Virgo, okay? So this is Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy, logical thinking energy, and communication. So I feel like you are done communicating with somebody, or maybe you are transitioning yourself and moving on from something to go towards your future, okay? You're turning your back on your past of anything that's probably hindering you, anything that's probably negative to you, and I think you just taking yourself, you're like, you know what? No matter what's going on in life, I'm just gonna go and transition myself probably away from a scenario, away from a situation, or away from some type of confrontation that can be about. Now, it is clarified by the Hermit card basically being in reverse, the Four of Swords upright in the Page of Cups. So Virgo, I feel like you are turning your back on being isolated and sad for your future. I feel like you're turning your back on anything that rejected you. Now, it could have been a breakup, it could have been some type of separation, or something that triggered you to feel isolated in this type of manner. Now, I feel like the challenge is you are walking away from this, but you are taking time right now to become more stable in your mind mentally. The communication that you may be going through, where you feel like you don't want to be talking to no one, I feel like you're just stuck in your box right now, and you just need time to go through some healing processes, or even while you transition and leaving on, you feeling this type of isolation, you feeling this type of sadness, you're not feeling like you on top of things anymore. And also, with that basically being said, I just feel like right now you seeking something, but it's coming to a blockage. It's something that's not coming in the way that it really needs to be. So don't feel like you're not up to things right now by walking away, or you may not even feel like you up to things of walking away, but you need to be isolated. Spirit put you in isolation right now to get your thoughts together. It may be something that you need to see the pros and cons about some type of situation, or you may just need to take a time out to start reflecting more about your emotions, okay? Start being there more, starting to reflect to work on your inner child, okay? So I feel like you are leaving everything from the past, going towards your future. Emotionally, you are balancing yourself out to make a logical decision with the communication, or you maybe not even talking to nobody and you just start to move on, okay? Now, even though things may be rocky, even though you sad, isolated, things not coming to fruition, you cannot see the light the way you want to, Spirit telling you to stop. Understand what's going on. You got to understand your mental clarity, or your mental behavior needs to be uplifted. So it's order for you, again, with the Page of Cups, to turn around, have this childlike energy, have this delightful surprise within you, within your life, for everything to go accordingly the way that it needs to go. Okay, Virgo? Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Can I get one more, please, for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I'll take that. Ashe. 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 All right, Virgo. Here we go. Now, I honestly feel like, again, you walking away from the past, you walking away, you turn your back on the past, you moving hopeful towards the future. Now, even though this is our card, the Virgo card, even though you feel isolated, sad, rejected about something that maybe triggered you or hurted you, you are taking time out now to ground. So whatever made you sad, you reversed it, or you transmuting this energy where you're not the old self that you used to be, because you are a new light, you're a new vessel. So with that basically being said, for you even grounding yourself now and going towards your abundance and towards prosperity, but you just don't understand. You really wanted this to work. But I feel like wherever you was at, if you was at a job, you really wanted this to work, and you just wanted a bag. You just wanted your abundance. You just wanted everything because you was caring about this job, or you was caring about this person, or this person may, let me get a clarification because I want to be nosy. Y'all know I love to say that. Let me get a clarification on this. Spirit guides in the universe. Why is the Queen of Pentacles right here? I say what's the Queen of Pentacles right here? Thought so. Here we go, Virgo. Now, yeah, you were isolated and sad about something that you was trying to build with, or something that you was trying to work with a potential mate, okay? A potential partner. This could have been a soulmate, okay? But I feel like right now you had to go in isolation. A spiritual put you in isolation for a minute because things was not, because you wasn't taking time, or something was being rushed, or something came in unexpectedly, okay? Now, when I also see four is always representing the foundation. So I feel like you were sad about something that you was trying to build with on a solid foundation, with maybe a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, with the Four of Swords right here, or it could have been a Leo. But I feel like even though you was doing the isolation, the problem was also somebody maybe wanted to be over controlling. It was like some type of bump. It may be divine masculine energy that probably bumped with another divine masculine. I'm not saying same sex. What I'm just saying is different sexes, or however it resonate to you, it don't make no difference. But I'm just saying the divine masculine energy bumped heads with a divine feminine energy that's normally the masculine. So I feel like the roles are switching. What happened was it was some childlike energy, or some very immature type of energy that led to a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, where now I feel like by you sailed on, this person may not can't sleep at night, or by you leaving this job or something like that, now they are going in panic and going in anxiety, trying to figure out who can take your role and who can take your place. Because one thing about a Virgo, nobody can do it like a Virgo, and I'm not just saying it because I'm a Virgo as well, but you know, nobody can't do it like Virgos. So let's see what's spiritually going on as well also. So I feel like what you don't see right now with the World card basically being in reverse is letting me know that you are breaking some type of cycle. A spirit wants you to break some type of cycle that's in your family, or some type of programming. Now, not only that, I feel like somebody done made the offer where it's kind of like a missed opportunity, but it still can be rekindled if some of you are in a relationship type of setting, okay? Now, I do feel like spiritually on the voyages that's going on, again, we got the Four of Swords basically being upright. So you got to face whatever this shadow work that you need to face within yourself. That's what Spirit wants you to understand. And now you got to see the person within the mirror, with the Five of Cups basically being upright. So you got to look deep within and don't feel self-pity or self-victimized about yourself on a spiritual level, but you got to do the shadow work. You got to go in and see what things that triggers you, what things that makes you upset, things that makes you happy, the reason why you walking away from something. Can it be fixed, or are you running away from something that's triggering you because you don't want to face it? It's so many things, Virgo, with this that you need to see within yourself, but make sure you keep that childlike energy and keep that energy alive so it won't be no anxiety, okay? Now, let's keep pushing. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I'll show you. So I feel like right now, Virgo, this is like, I feel like also right now, here we go. Even though when the anxiety, I'm going to continue this. Right now. So I feel like this can be a challenge and this can be the continuation of a story at the same time. Take it as it resonates. So I also feel like even though you're in harmony and balance with the logical way you think, and somebody could have hurted you real bad, now it making you go back in and self-reflect from some of the old wounds that you had in reoccurring cycles. Now, not only that, Spirit want me to tell you, it's time for you to continue to go through healing. Yes, I know, Virgo, we hear this a lot. Heal, heal, heal. Heal. But we got to go through healing again, Virgo, for this one. But I just want to say the main thing that you don't understand is that you this star. I feel like not a star, you are energy. You a vessel that shines so bright because it is clarified by the High Priestess upright Death card and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you are going through a healing process where this is going to help you become more intuitive, logical, emotionally, and physically balanced. Okay, you are going through a death or a transformation to a rebirth of a person who's more analytical, who's more practical. Now, I feel like you are rising up beyond the point where you can't take certain amount of people with you, no matter whoever it was. So I feel like you understood what was going on. And even though while you were healing, you was pouring out your cup. Okay, again, that goes with the cry from the other video from yesterday. So I feel like some of you had to release out this emotional entrapment that you had because you intuitive enough and you have to have the patience to flow through within going through this transformation of this cycle. So you going through a rebirth, and I like to call this the labor pains. So I also want to say, for a side note too, Virgo, like if you ain't noticed, like if you start paying attention to this pattern, it's going to be very interesting. Now, if you notice, every month have 12, like for the year it got 12. So even for our solar returns to come around, we are in the 12th, well, August? Yeah, we are in the 12th month. So what that basically means for your solar return, so that means you are at the ending stage. So things may be going a little off balance a little bit where you may be feeling tired, but this is the dying of the old. So when your solar return or your birthday come around, it's going to start back into a one, back into the rising and back into a new birth. So 12 represent, Pluto represent 12. 12 is in the subconscious. So this can be taken to play also with you. Subconscious is always the illusions inside your mind. You got to know how to pick and choose them apart. But anyway, so even though while you going through this healing, Virgo, and even though while you the High Priestess, you turn around, know what's going on, you got the you understand how to contrast between the light and the dark, not only that, you very intuitive, you very spiritual, and Spirit want me to tell you, even though while you healing and being intuitive, don't have that lack of trust to keep pushing during this transformation. Don't get off focus while this transformation, because you are still in a vulnerable state. Go through the transformation, go through the rebirth of the cycle that you are going through, Virgo. And the reason why you going through that, Virgo, because you got to get through the isolation and get through the rejection and get through feeling sad while you are going through this healing with the Queen of Swords, and that also be more analytical and perceptive and keep your mind stern but yet nurturing on the things that need to be done logically, and especially with communication. Now I feel like if this is the other way around, I feel like you may have left someone and now they trying to go through the healing and get the understanding because they was confused of how everything just unexpectedly came, where they feeling isolated and sad, and now they got to be more analytical and perceptive of how to get to you as well, Virgo. Now take it as it resonates. So not only that though, even though you being analytical and perceptive, because you got to watch out for people being uptight. You trying to stay away from this energy. You trying to heal from people that's uptight. Not only that, it could be the actions that you are taking. It could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries that you could be dealing with as well. Take it as it resonates. It's not about the signs. It's about the energy. Okay. Now, not only that, let's keep pushing. Let's get a little bit more. I'm trying to figure out which way I want to go with it. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit guys and the universe. What else do we have for Virgo? So I feel like right now, Virgo, for you to go through this healing process, it's time for you to heal, okay? It's time for you to do everything that you need to do during this healing process. And you also got to ground yourself. This will help you get through it. Yes, pain hurts, but in order for joy, you got to go through pain. In order for heartbreak, In order for love, you got to go through heartbreak. So you know what I'm trying to say. So right now, it's like the laws of the universe or the laws of polarity is a changing around where you had to hit this moment to get the understanding from the laws of the cause and effect to go around for the laws of polarization, so it can turn around and swing back into high momentum, so your laws of attraction can be up in fruition point around your birthday, so everything can fall into place. Now, not only that, it's time to trust in the magic, okay, Virgo? It's time to believe in yourself and trust in your own manifestations and trust and believe that spirit doing everything for you to have you going in a nice, forward, positive, abundant, blissful motion. Now, also, let's go ahead and see what else that we have right now. Now, I feel like some of you are shining towards your stardom too, Virgo. I feel like you had to go through this last, like, it's like a shed in a snake skin. So I feel like if some of you, your vibrations may have rose up, or your kundalini may have rose up to the surface where you were doing everything that you need to do to get yourself together. Now, okay, Virgo, what else do we have? Take it as resonate, you feel me? Right now, Spirit do want me to tell you, mentally, all these cards is really mental, majorly mental. All right, now, Spirit Guides, Angel Universe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Oh, shit. All right, Virgo, here we go. This is what we got. The Nine of Swords basically being upright is letting me know, Spirit want me to tell you on the spiritual side of the things, don't have anxiety. Don't feel like you can't sleep. Make sure you be at ease with yourself, Virgo, because this can disturb your manifestations. This can, as above, so it's below. So the more you thinking about things, the more you start putting up bad thoughts up as above. So when it comes down below, it's going to be you are what you attract. So transmute this energy and start making sure things is okay and start seeing the light in recovery. Now, it is clarified by the Queen of Wands upright, the Sun card, the Queen of Wands in reverse, excuse me. Sun card upright, Tower card in reverse. Clarified by the Chariot. Now, we're going to talk about it. So even though you may be tired and stressed and having anxiety about the actions that are taking place in your life, I feel like you being overprotective, and you may have a lack of passion towards your happiness right now. You may be sad, but Spirit want me to tell you, keep that joy alive, keep that growth coming, because everything is coming in full favor for you. Now, even though you had going through a tower moment right now, or maybe some type of unexpected or surprise visit, Spirit want me to tell you, you got to understand the lesson that even though it's still emotion, but it's slowly moving, but it's no stability right now in what's going on until you find yourself. So also now, even though you being overprotective about anything being immature. So make sure you stay happy and make sure you keep that abundance coming and keep expressing yourself and keep putting in the hard work during these hard times for you, Virgo, even though it may not be no stability, or you may not be able to see. Spirit guides are leading you down a prosperous road, okay? Now, they want you to understand, with the Six of Cups basically being in reverse, any type of nostalgia or anything that you seeing that's not suitable for you, now it's the time for you to put work in on it. So it may be time for you to do some shadow work as well, Virgo. Now, not only that, Three of Wands basically being in reverse as well, Three of Wands. So it's letting me know it may be some they want you to understand the picture while you're isolated about the people that you're around, and things are coming because you're a superstar. So when you start receiving all this abundance, all these blessings that's coming in out of nowhere, because mentally you brought it up into the universe and then you worked hard and it's coming to fruition. When these people who wasn't there around you at that time try to come around, they shouldn't be no help. If they ain't there to help you right now, Virgo, at your lowest, why you gonna sit up there and still be cool with them when you make it to the top? So I'm just saying, Virgo. So we're going to work on oneness today. One is Mani Ratna Mudra, spiritual union, balance, and integration, what it helps you with. Now, supports and balances all the systems of the body, directs breath and awareness throughout the body, opens the crown chakra. Now, bend index fingers inward and touch the tips of the index fingers to the thumbs. Join the thumbs and the hands with the base of palms touching. Extend each other's fingers open, relax shoulders, and move elbows slightly away from the body. Now, this is what we focus on, Virgo. I experience the oneness of everything. I experience the oneness of everything. Okay, Virgo? All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and pull one. I deserve a fantastic income. Ashe. And I attract only positive, supportive, fun-loving people into my life. Make sure y'all get that. Make sure y'all do the affirmations. Now, with that basically being said, that's basically it. So keep your head up, Virgo. You are a superstar. Now you know the ways how to get through it. It's more about you becoming into this superstar than saying, hey, you a superstar. No, you got to sit up there and build it. You are the superstar, but now you bring in the energy out so the law of attraction can come in with all eyes on you, even though they already all on you. But make sure you keep your mind focused on whatever you leave, and if it's not there for you, ground and start healing. Ask God for help. Ask the universe for help, and it coming fruition for you. Now, not only that, don't be having so much anxiety over this pain or during this transition or hurt. It's life. We got to go through it. I hate to say it. I'm not trying to be in. It's easier said than done. With that basically being said, keep pushing. I just want to say I love you and shout out to everybody who sent the love back yesterday. Thank you so much. But it was really for you to reflect on everything. I know we all go through it, but this is something for me that I live for. So no matter what's the situation, if I can get on here and talk to y'all the way God want me to talk to y'all at that divine time, and I'm gonna do exactly what it is, no matter what the emotion is gonna be. So if you want a personal reading, look in the description box below. Now, let's go and close this out, baby. You know, I love you. God love you. The universe definitely love you. Just make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing that we do. And I already know right now. Look, man, go hit that button, man. Y'all go hit that button. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. Y'all know how to reach me if you want a personal. Hey, I love you. God love you. Universe love you. Just make sure you love yourself. Till I see y'all beautiful souls till the next time. I just want to say, Ashe. So let it be. Ashe. So let it be. Amen. Yeah.